Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing my Contemporary-A-Thon TBR. I normally don't do TBRs, but when there's readathons I usually will. And I didn't think I'd take part in this just because I am a fantasy reader. Like, that's what I do. I do the fantasy. That's who I am. So I didn't think that I would end up taking part in this, but I really love Chelsea, and I really love Julie and Natasha, and I just really wanted to support them. And I actually have quite a few contemporaries that I'm interested in. So I thought, why not? And I've been kind of wanting to read contemporaries lately, so I think that it's going to work out really well. So yeah, let's just get into the TBR. So the first challenge is to read the most contemporary that you purchased, and for me, that's going to be Jane Unlimited by Christian Kishore. And this is a book about this girl who gets invited to go stay at this mansion, and there ends up being some mystery elements that happen. But yeah, so basically the mansion is it's got some mystery and things in it, and so she goes, and there is, as far as I know, a female-female romance in this. Cece over at Problems of a Book Nerd, she really enjoyed this book, and she was talking about that, so I'm really, really excited for that. It sounds like it's going to be really good, and these are the kind of contemporaries I like that have, like, mysterious things happening in them, so I think I'll really enjoy this, and, like, a mansion just sounds pretty cool, so, yeah, I think this will be a really great book for me. The next challenge is to read a contemporary with pink on the cover, and for that I'm going with Little Monsters by Kara Thomas. A lot of people have been reading this lately and saying it's really good. It's one of the best YA thrillers that they've ever read. Basically, it's about this girl who makes these friends, and they end up going to, like, this party without her one night, and one of them doesn't come back from it, so there's, like, mystery going on with that and everything, and they're just trying to figure out what happened. So that's really all that I know about it, but I mean, this is a thriller, and it's not too terribly long, so you probably don't want to know much more than that going into this, but I've just been seeing a lot of people saying that this is really, really good, so I'm hoping that I will really enjoy this. The next one is read a hyped contemporary book, and for that I'm going with Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. This is a book about this girl who finds out that a guy that she knows in real life is actually the creator of one of her favorite podcasts, and he asks her to collaborate on it with him, and of course she says yes, and there's just stuff going on with that, and I'm pretty sure that this has some asexual rep in it, and I think it's just going to be really good, and I'm really excited, and a lot of people say that it's a really good book, so hopefully, wow. I was trying to see if it was pretty under the dust jacket. It's not. It's naked. It's boring. And then, yeah, that happened. But, yeah, so I'm excited to get to this, see what I think. People say if you like Fangirl and Eliza and Her Monsters, you'll really like this. So that gives me some high hopes. The next book is read a diverse contemporary book, and for that I am going with Little and Lion by Brandy Colbert. This is a book about a girl whose brother is going through finding out that he has bipolar disorder, and she basically comes home from boarding school to help him deal with all that, and she ends up falling in love with this girl that her brother also likes. So yeah, I think this is gonna be really good. I've actually already read, like, the first chapter in this in, like, a try a chapter tag, and I just ended up not having enough time to get around to it, so I'm really hoping that I can get around to it this time and read it, and it sounds like it's gonna be really good. Alright, the next challenge, my phone is taking forever, is read a taboo contemporary book, and for that I will be reading All the Ugly and Wonderful Things by Brian Greenwood. This, I've actually already read half of this. I'm actually on page 237. I was reading this and I was really enjoying it. This is such a good book. But I could tell that shit was about to hit the fan, and I was just not in a good mental state to deal with that. So I just put it down, and I haven't picked it up, and that was like in October, so it's been a long time. So I just need to finish it out. And yeah, so I'm excited to finish this because I was really, really enjoying it, and hopefully I'll finish it and it'll be done and it'll finally be off of my like currently reading thing on my Book Out app because it's annoying. So yeah, I'm hopeful to finish this. Alright. The next challenge is to read a contemporary that has been recommended to you. Chelsea recommends, in her recommendations video, she has at the very end her recommending books to us. And two of the books that she recommends is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell and The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. And I went on overdrive and went ahead and put a hold on both of those, hoping that at least one would come in by the time the readathon starts. And I actually just got emails like 20 minutes ago that both holds have come in. So now I have both of them. So I'm going to probably try to just go ahead and read them both because those are like some of Chelsea's all-time favorite books. She loves them so much. She talks about them in almost every single fucking video. So I really want to get to them. I love Rainbow Rowell, so I think I'll really like Attachments. And The Hating Game, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it because, again, that kind of thing is not really my thing. But I'm hoping that I will like it. So, yeah, those are my books for that challenge. And then the last one is to read a graphic novel, contemporary, and for this I'm just going to go on Hoopla because I know that they have Giant Days on there. I've already read Volume 1 and I actually own it, but I just don't have the money right now to be buying Volume 2, so I'm just going to read Volume 2 on Hoopla, and that's going to be my graphic novel contemporary. And then I have one more book here. This could probably fit one of the challenges, but this is just an extra. If I have the time, I'm going to try to get to this, and this is Famous Last Words. By Katie Allender. This is a strip that I got from work, so it was free. And basically, it's just about this girl, and she's like seeing these crazy messages, and she thinks she sees a dead body, and all this crazy stuff is going on, and there's a killer on the loose. And so it's just about that. So it's like a thriller. But I thought that the title sounded really cool. It's a teen book. And yeah, I'm excited to get to this. Hopefully I will get to it soon. If I don't get to it in Contemporary-A-Thon, hopefully I will soon after. But yeah, so that's my TBR. That was a lot of books. I probably won't get to them all because I do work. So we'll see, but I'm hopeful that I will get to quite a few of them. I do work like 5 days this coming up week, but most of the days, they're all short shifts. I don't have like a crazy long shift this coming up week. I think my longest shift is like 5.5 hours. So yeah, it might be possible, but again, we will see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're taking part in Contemporary-A-Thon and what you plan on reading, and I will catch you later.